Hello all my friends and welcome back. Yep, it's another holiday recipe. For those of you that watched my recipe yesterday, yeah, you know how I only used like half of the red velvet recipe for the cupcakes? Well, I cooked off the other half, as you know, in a bundt pan. Now, today we're going to use it and we're going to make cake pops. Holiday cake pops. What better to use than red velvet? So let's start by, we want to crumble this stuff up. We're going to put it into a bowl. Let's get it in here. And so again, remember, this is just like a half a recipe. So if you want to make a big old batch, make sure you use the whole mix. So we're going to start by crumbling this all up. You want to make sure it's all crumbled up really good. It's kind of fun. Because we're only using half the cake mix, we're going to use half a container of vanilla frosting. That's right. And we're going to just dump it right on in here, and we're going to mix this all together. That's right. Make sure you get it all in there. Again, just half a container because it's half. If you were using the whole mix, then you'd use a whole container of frosting. So here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to mix this all up. This is fun food. Alrighty, now that we have this all mixed up, you want it to be kind of wet, but not too wet, but it's got to be like moist enough that it can stick together. So now we're going to take a bunch of this goo, and we're going to make balls out of it. You want to make them about the size of maybe like a ping pong ball. You guys have all had cake pops, so you know what I'm talking about the size. So you want to make them about like that, you know, about a ping pong size. Try to make them pretty round too. And we're going to just go ahead and line them up and put them on some parchment paper. Just like this, just like this, just like that. Alrighty, now that we have all of our little cake balls all ready, we're going to take just enough of these white chocolate melts. And we're not a whole lot, but we're just going to warm up a few. I'm going to show you the trick we're going to do first. So I'm going to go ahead and warm these up in the microwave. Once we have that warmed up, we're going to stir these around, make sure that it's all melted. If it's not melted enough, then we're going to put it back in the microwave. But I think we might be good. What do you think? Maybe a little more. And for my next trick, we're going to take each stick and we're going to get a nice glob of chocolate on each one, and we're going to push it into our cake pop right in the center, and we're going to push it down about halfway into the cake pop. And we're going to do that with each one. Once we get each of these all done, we're going to let them set and make sure that those sticks are in there good. Alrighty now we got to add a lot of chocolate in here, our melts, because now we're going to cover these cake pops. So let's get to warming this up. Make sure that you've melted down your wax melts nice and smooth, and now it's time to make the magic happen. Next, you want to take your cake pops carefully, one at a time, and you want to make sure that you completely cover them in the chocolate. Once you have your cake pop covered in chocolate, now's a good time to add on some sprinkles. Oops, and we're just sprinkling away here. Here we go. And now we can go ahead and put them into a cup. And you want to let these set up and let that candy harden. It'd be cake pop time. Welcome to Starbucks.
Is this a test run for Santa?
Yeah.
We're going to make these for Santa?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of frosting on here.
Chocolate?
Yep.
Yeah. But you know what my favorite kind is? We still have some that aren't chocolate yet. Yep. That's my favorite kind. Get your pop on.
Have a ball.
Get your pops on.
Whoa.